Oh boy. So here's a random vlog on my lunch break in my car. I might be talking a little fast and I might go on a million tangents. I took some supplements today that had some caffeine and my coach suggested I only have one. I took two. My word. Okay, I haven't had caffeine in weeks, so I am like vibrating. So if the camera is I'm fine, by the way. I'm healthy. Don't worry. I'm not doing anything bad. I read the label on the bottle and it said you can have 1 to 2, and I went, well, I'm really tired today, so I'm gonna have 2. Listen to your coach, not the bottle. So yeah, life lesson. Yeah, if the camera shakes, I'm sorry. If I shake, I'm sorry. I'm fine. I just have to have lots of water, and I just had food, so it's gonna dull the effect a bit. It'll work itself out of me. Yeah, that's a thing. Anyways, that's not what this vlog is about. There we go. Already a minute long of a tangent. GG, Darkovika. Right, so today's video is kind of a weird one. It might be long, sorry. And I wanted to talk about something. Okay, so I wanted to talk about a really, really weird anxiety thing that I have. And obviously anxiety is like a topic. This is not going to be like a woe is me thing. I'm not saying anybody else who talks about their anxiety is bad for, obviously talking about the dark sides of it. This is more like a really funny thing for me. I laugh about it all the time. Because it doesn't make sense. So as we all know, I love doing YouTube, and I love people. I mean, I hate people, but I love people, and I love you guys, and I love a community, and I love community building, and I love being on stage, and I love people, and I am not afraid of interacting with people, except for asking for help. So weird. Like I can have full-on conversations with strangers that I run into in the middle of the street. But asking for help in a bookstore is something I can't do. I have no problem with, I don't have stage fright. I can do speeches. I can mess up on stage and just laugh my ass off about it. Oh, excuse my French. That's another thing that's going to happen. My friend just asked me if I have 9 a.m. thoughts, because around 9 a.m. I constantly text him about, I was like, cosplay idea, gender bent Jim Hawkins from Treasure Planet. Anyways, I'm sorry. It's the caffeine speaking. So I have this weird anxiety, this really weird social anxiety that, it's bad. And it only happens online when I can't see people's faces. It's only in things like MMOs and video games. It doesn't happen. I think it only happens when I can't talk to them. Like through live streaming, I'm fine. Well, that's not true. Okay, if a new person pops into chat, I get weird. Like with live streams, if a person I don't know is suddenly in the chat, I'm like, uh-oh, is this person gonna troll me? Are they gonna be like weird? Sometimes you guys probably notice it. Like if a person I don't know appears in chat, I probably sound different and I get a little like odd. Like I get a little quiet and I'm like, I don't know, it gets strange. And it really comes through with MMOs. Now, I grew up with a lot of friends who played like World of Warcraft, and obsessed over World of Warcraft. And I always wanted to get in on that because I loved MMOs, and I love video games, and I just want to play all video games. Like, I don't even care. Except for most FPSs, I'm not too interested, but whatever, who cares? Not important. And MMOs for me are so hard. One of my favorite MMOs growing up was Fusion Fall. Not just because it was Cartoon Network and all of my childhood, cartoons grown up. It was also because there was this feature that allowed you to block. It was a child lock feature. It allowed the game to block anyone from talking to you directly, sending you messages, adding you to their group, trying to add you as a friend. And it's dumb. But it removed my anxiety entirely. And there's a story that I've told half of you a million times, but I'll tell it again because there's always new people on the channel, and also I like retelling stories. And that's when I first played World of Warcraft. Like, I was having a lot of fun, and then someone tried to add me to their group, and they stood in front of me, and I got like so much anxiety that I didn't know how to log out, and I didn't know how to deny without sounding like a jerk. And so what I ended up doing was unplugging my computer. I panicked so hard about pissing someone off in a video game that I just unplugged my computer. I ripped the cord out. And that sounds like an exaggeration. I really did. And I sat there like I had just run a marathon and realized that I had just unplugged my computer, which is a bad thing to do, because I was afraid of interacting with a stranger on the internet. Now obviously this doesn't transfer to me doing YouTube at all, because I still do YouTube, but I still do Twitch, and I love live streaming, and I love you guys, and I have a Discord, and I communicate with people all the time on the internet. But it's as I've grown up, it's really only MMOs, and I think it's or MMOs and any multiplayer games like League of Legends, Dota. I cannot handle it. It's so much anxiety for me. It is like, it's almost physically painful to play them. And even, okay, it's also with real world friends. So a lot of the times you'd think, okay, we'll just play with your real life friends. So I played League of Legends once with a bunch of my really, really close friends that I really love. And I spent 4 matches beside myself with anxiety, apologizing. I mean, they didn't care. They're not the type of people who play to win. They're the type of people who play to play. They just have fun. There's no stress on winning. There's none of that. So it was literally just a me thing. Like, they were super sweet. They were like, Monica, stop apologizing. We don't care. It's okay if we don't win. We're trying to teach you. We're definitely not here to win right now. You're a noob. I never played again. I had so much anxiety that it was just so bad. And so I love MMOs. Like the other day I booted up Elder Scrolls Online. I have played so many MMOs because I want to play. I want to play them. And I just panic and I get off of them. I mean, there's a lot of reasons why I don't stick with an MMO. Like, I'll talk about that too, if you care. I don't know. But, I mean, oh God, I just forgot what I was gonna say. It's caffeine, man. I mean, it's weird with MMOs. Like, oh God, I forgot what I was gonna say. It's just gone now. Normally, this is where good vloggers edit this part out, where you remember what you were gonna say, but obviously that's not gonna happen because I'm in my car and I'm recording on my iPhone. Yeah, it's like I love playing oh yeah, okay, now I remember. I was playing Elder Scrolls Online, and I booted it up, and I like picked up where I left off, and there was like 50 people there, and I panicked. I exited the game. Like, I'm about to be 27 years old. That's happening in 7 days. Like I'm about to be 27, and I booted up Elder Scrolls Online, and there was 40 people running around and chatting and playing, and you know, that whole cool MMO business, and I stared at it. I was like, no, we're gonna do this. And I walked into the next area, panicked, and just logged out. I was like, I'm having anxiety. They're gonna think I'm a horrible gamer. They're gonna think I'm fake. They're gonna know it's me. They're gonna find me on YouTube and tell me that I was terrible at this boss fight. No. Nobody knows. It's not rational. There's nothing rational about this anxiety, and I think that's a thing for a lot of people, obviously. But long story short, I have this very kind of like, I want to do MMOs for live streaming because I feel like that's a very good thing to do for live streaming. One of the minor reasons that I don't stick with MMOs is because they feel endless, and that kind of scares me. Like, I'm going to stop playing and then jump back in and have no idea what I was doing and have to start over because I don't remember how to play. I don't remember how to do anything. As per usual, my nose is itchy once I start recording. There was nothing wrong with my nose before recording, and now it's itchy. It's the weirdest tick. Anyways, so yeah, like, oh yeah, it's that fear of it being endless and I'm not gonna fit in. I don't know the lore. Nobody's gonna like me. And then, like, I was playing DC Universe a little while ago, and I got pretty far, and I got to the main hub, where there was hundreds of players just around, and I took one look at that and was like, I don't belong here, and I logged out and I uninstalled the game. Like, it really is the most irrational anxiety, and I really want to play MMOs on my live streams. And I mean, like, I want to get into one. I would love to do like World of Warcraft or something. It really just for live streams only, like not in my free time, and just do that and like build a thing, and like we could have a guild, and it would be so cool. We could do things with the community, and I mean, like, here's the MMOs that I have. I have Elder Scrolls Online. Final Fantasy 14 is installed, but I haven't subscribed in a while, so I'd have to subscribe, and I don't know if I could do that right now. World of Warcraft is free up to level 20, unless they've changed something and it's free further. A lot of things have changed with World of Warcraft right now, so I mean, I could try it and we could see how it goes, and then I'll decide from there. And then I mean, like, I have Guild Wars 2, that doesn't have a subscription, and I have the expansions for it. I found out that apparently it's kind of pay to win right now, which I don't really want. So, I mean, we wouldn't be seeing me win. If it's a pay to win MMO, I ain't gonna be winning, because I'm not doing that. I don't pay for anything, unless it's a really, really nice, like, skin. Maybe. I have Lord of the Rings Online installed, which, you know what, I would be willing. I don't know if anybody even watches that anymore, which is my main thing, is that I would like to do something that people have and would play with me, because, I mean, again, I have really bad social, so you don't have to deal with me trying to work through how to communicate with people online, and I'm sorry, but I don't know how to play with people online. I don't. I'm gonna be like, so what do we do? Do we do my quest? Do we do your quest? Like, oh, hey, look, I have homework, I'm gonna go. And everyone's like, you're 27 and you graduated 4 years ago. I have homework, gotta go. But, I really want to. Because I feel like it's a really great thing to do with live streams, is to do MMOs. And, I mean, like, literally, like, I would love to make a guild and have it be like a Darkovika guild, and we all do stuff together. Like, that would be so cool. But I have such bad anxiety. So, I mean, tell me in the comments below. It's an 11-minute vlog. I hope you all made it this far. Tell me in the comments below, what kind of MMOs do you guys have? And would you guys like to, again, okay, I had a list going and I got distracted. Elder Scrolls Online, Final Fantasy XIV, World of Warcraft, Guild Wars 2, Secret Legends, Secret World? It's either or both. I have that one. I love that one. It's Lovecraft. I played it with Brent. It was so much fun and I loved it. And I think it's free. Maybe. So, I mean, you guys could play that one with me. Obviously, free is better than something I have to pay for, like Final Fantasy XIV, because then it's harder for me to get the majority of the community into the game. I'd love to get something that has free, you know, like you buy it once and then it's free after that. I feel like that would be better. So Elder Scrolls Online is definitely an option. What are some other ones that I played? I played a lot. Those are the main ones that I really liked. Like Guild Wars 2 I loved because it was a little more friendly to my solo needs. And I also really liked the customization in that game, and I really liked the classes. Like, the classes were cool in that game. But yeah, so I really would love to get into World of Warcraft. I don't know if I could. Like, I really like the lycanthrope race, the lycanthrope people. I like being a werewolf. It's cool. It spooks. I like the way that the start village looks. It's all grimy and Victorian era. Anyways, tangent number 14. So yeah, let me know in the comments below, if you guys were to play an MMO with me, what would you, I mean, like, it may not, I mean, obviously it has to be something that I'm interested in playing with. We may play like 8 different MMOs before I finally stop and go, we're gonna do this one. I'm gonna commit to this one. So it's gonna be kind of hit or miss. It's gonna be based off of my anxiety, which is just ridiculous. Anxiety is real, and I'm not saying that all anxiety, I want to say this because a lot of people, you have to be very blunt about your real feelings, because sometimes people think that if you're saying your anxiety, my own anxiety is ridiculous, I'm saying all anxiety is ridiculous. Not so. It's a real thing, and it's horrible, and trust me, I totally understand. I've just learned to be able to laugh about it. Like 27 years of me being ridiculous online, I've learned how to laugh about it. So, you know, that's just things that have been on my mind. I would love to do this. Like, it's something that I've wanted to do for a really long time, and I keep chickening out. Like, we did one live stream of Final Fantasy XIV. That's the other warning. Whatever I pick, I'm not ignoring story. Be aware that I will read every speech bubble. It's gonna be slow. Like, I don't like skipping quest stories, even if it's the most ridiculous. There are bandits in the forest. Please go and kill them. Bring us meat. I don't know what this accent is. Bring us meat. Kill 14 squirrels. My daughter has been kidnapped by ogres, orcs, goblins. It's the 14th time you've seen this quest. I'm probably going to read every speech bubble because I'm kind of weird like that in MMOs. I have to. It was made. I'm going to feel like I'm just sort of playing with the game. Like I'm just going along, and I'm not going to get into the game. I'm not going to know what's going on. So every quest bubble is probably going to be read. So that's a thing to be aware of. I know Final Fantasy excuse me, FF14, I love the game. It has a lot of text. A lot of text. So be aware, 90% of our streams are probably going to be text if we do Final Fantasy 14. And while I'm okay with that, I know a lot of people aren't. Like, I've had people comment on some of my previous videos of Final Fantasy 14, you know, don't read all of the text bubbles, don't do all the quests, and I can't enjoy the game if I don't. So be aware, even if I'm playing with other players, I'm sorry, I'm probably gonna hold you up, and I apologize for that. But it's how I play, okay? Don't judge me, that's my anxiety. That's one of my anxiety things, is that I play really weird compared to other, like, people are like, I just wanna play, I just wanna go beat up things with my friends, and I'm like, but there's story that people worked on, I wanna get involved, I wanna see my elf that I poured hours of creation into, I wanna picture the world. I'm sorry, I'm weird. This caffeine, I mean, honestly, I think I'm working through the caffeine right now. I think this is good for me. But anyways, let me know what you guys think of this. I'm sorry this was a 16-minute vlog. I'm sorry I got off track. I planned to record this early this morning, and then I took the supplements, and I was like, oh, that vlog is going to be messed up. But anyways, it's fine. So let me know in the comments below your thoughts on this, what you want to do, what MMOs you get. I mean, I love all of the MMOs I mentioned for different reasons. Like, Lord of the Rings is Lord of the Rings, so I automatically love it. I don't have any expansions for it, so that's a thing. Like, we'd get to a point and I would buy the next expansion, maybe if I have money to do so. And you know, so on and so forth. So I mean, it just, each MMO is gonna have a different issue. I don't think anybody watches Guild Wars 2 or Lord of the Rings online. So, I mean, again, it's kind of like, I would love to do something that would get an audience, but I want to like whatever I'm playing. So, I mean, it's weird. I'll figure it out. Just let me know what you guys think. Tell me your favorite MMOs and why. Tell me your MMO stories. I love hearing people's stories from MMOs. Like, if you made it this far in the vlog, it's probably like 3 people. God King R, you probably made it this far. John the oh God, I always forget all of your name, John. But yeah, like, if you made it this far, tell me all of your stories. Tell me all of your experiences. I love you guys. I love all of you. It's okay if you didn't make this far. I'm sorry. I may have made you feel bad. Don't worry about it. I understand. I have ADHD. Sometimes I click off before the video ends. I'm like, oh, there's 30 seconds left. I need to click off now. So anyways, I'll see you guys next time. I'm gonna stop before I keep going. This caffeine has me on a run. So I will see you guys next time. I'll see you guys tonight for the stream. Good times. That was probably really loud. I'm sorry. I'll see you guys later. Bye.